I'm passionate about, to find a business that I could be proud to run and call my own. I also used to take care of goats and chickens when I was a little girl. I own a pig. I own one pig and one goat now. I would like to focus more time and effort on, I misspelled, on them, and possibly even expand on the livestock that I could care for. I know that my reputation in the eyes of the people in New Alexandria is about as soiled as the Schmud in Valentine, but I feel that the ability to channel my care and compassion into my animals could help to ease the guilt and potentially fill the void that has been growing ever bigger from the losses I've experienced due to the type of life I have been living. I am not a good person.
Hey, folks, just a heads up. About 15 minutes left on the station.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, okay, back to this. I am not a good person. I've committed heinous acts, but I want to change and believe that I can achieve such goals if given the opportunity. These past few months have been especially debilitating on me mentally. I've experienced a lot of loss. A lot of people I loved very dearly have died due to the life we live. This at times has made it hard for me to even want to continue forward, but it has made me see things in a harsher light. That being a criminal only brings death and destruction, pain and suffering, and I do not wish to take part in facilitating that any longer. In regards to the crime that landed me in here... Hold on. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh, where was I? In regards to the crime that landed me in here, the kidnapping of multiple on and off-duty officers, and the breakout of my brother. I do feel remorseful for the trauma I may have caused those individuals I held against their will. To this day, I never wanted to hurt a single one of them. I was hoping that I could just get my brother Jimmy back without anyone getting hurt. I never enjoyed hurting or scaring good people who are just trying to live a peaceful life. As to saving my brother Jimmy, I cannot say I regret the few extra days with him, but I do recognize the lapse in judgment and do not intend to repeat history. I regret the fact that I went to such lengths in order to get that extra time. He was stuck in Sisika for so long. I had not been able to see him, but for a few times. In those few times, he was emaciated, beaten, mentally broken, and grieving over the loss of his partner Kevin and the things he had done. He was scared to die, and although I thought I was ready to be there for him in the crowd on that day and give him a loving, supportive smile and presence in his last few moments, something also broke in me. I was still processing the death of my ex-husband, the potential death of my brother Boone, and the feeling of loss as so many of our family members left after what Kragan had done to Boone. I couldn't bear to lose another family member. Jimmy and I were kindred spirits. I just wanted to be able to be with my brother again and give him a little more time. Even while knowing that it would not last. What I did was terrible, I know that. I do not intend to lose my grasp on reality so gravely again. While here in Sisika, I have been on my best behavior, as the letter provided by the guards will hopefully corroborate. I have been kind and caring to each worker, heeded orders, and tried to get to know them and ask about their well-being daily. I very much enjoy and respect each and every guard working in Sisika and wish for nothing but their happiness and health. It has not been easy here within these walls. I have had to face the harsh reality of my brother's passing while here stuck within these walls, while he died on the outside. I had to see the rest of my family process the loss while stuck in here. I've had to work hard under sweltering heat. I've had to look into the eyes of someone whose original owner, someone I cared for dearly, had long since died. That one sounds a little off, but it's okay. Only to see frustration and dislike glaring back at me. This sentence has been traumatizing to say the least. Despite all of that, I have not wavered in my kindness or my abilities to be a civilized human being while within these walls. I will still have family in the remnants. I cannot convince them to change their lives around, and I cannot simply distance myself from them. But maybe me turning my life around will encourage others to follow suit, to be someone that can lead them in the right direction when they've come to realize that this life will only bring more pain and death, and that no amount of glory is worth that. But despite that, I have people waiting for me on the outside, people that I care for very deeply. I want to be able to be there with them, to share life with them, to share life with them. If I was granted my freedom, I would take it as a blessing and not squander it. I would make sure that I am an upstanding member of society so that I can get my chance to be happy with them. And then I just signed my name. So yeah, yay. That's my letter.
Good job. It was really nice. You convinced me.
I almost convinced myself. I did write it with honesty.
How much of it?
You okay?
More than I would than I originally thought. Fucking people. I
Do you think when you get out you will open a business?
I don't know, it's confusing. I've always liked doing business. I don't know. I'll have to really think hard about it. I mean, I kind of stayed a little I didn't put down anything specifically in regards to opening up a business just in case I didn't find a business that I wanted to open up. So I didn't want to go too specifically in that, but I wouldn't mind it.
Why don't you come up with some ideas and I can get the ball rolling on them on the outside and it'll look really good for you if you have already started to, try and get that thing, and could lead to them being more understanding and stuff like that. Doesn't
Yeah.
mean you actually do anything. I mean,
Yeah, I'll think about
sure,
it.
we could hire somebody to do it all if needs be. To pretend,
Mm-hmm. I'll think of ideas. But yeah,
Sure, you have lots.
it was a hard letter, to be honest.
Yeah.
It was hard. I want to say whatever I need to get out, but I found a lot of truth in writing it. So that was just like, fuck, man.
Yeah. It was a good letter, though. You covered everything. It came across the right way.
Yeah.
I wrote a letter yesterday, too,
Did you?
to the entire camp.
Oh.
It's, okay. I left this on the table. The shadows under X shadows. From the state of the camp, I see the camp in. It seems people are frustrated and are confused, which you have every right to feel. This was not something I woke up and decided to pursue to cause upset or to annoy or anger anyone. I understand that Russ and Rowan have left, and that's fine. And if you're planning on leaving or have already decided you're leaving, please reach out to me so that we can discuss getting you your final wage. I don't wish ill will on anyone, but it looks like it is not mutual. And it seems people have taken a great interest in a personal matter that I was planning on dealing with as privately as possible. Myself and Louis have worked hard to keep this business afloat in the last couple of months, and I do thank you for all of the work that you have got done in those months. I have decided as of today,
5 minutes, folks. 5 minutes.
I have decided as of today, if a majority would want it, I have a contract that I have signed that passes all 100% of the company to Louis, including the camp and supplies. I don't wish to have names of people that want this. Just scribble a tick down if you want me gone. And if you want me to stay, do not write anything on this letter. From what I understand, nobody has heard things from my perspective. I'm not going to write here, but if you genuinely do want to know, then reach out to me. I am staying away from the camp for a little while, so that Freya may have somewhere to be with friends and so on. I am sent to Nee now more than anywhere, and if you want to speak to me in person, I'll probably be there. Stay safe, all of you, no matter your stance on this. That's it.
And then you had 7 meetings after.
Yeah. 7.
I think that was good. Good letter. I'm glad that you wrote that out.
I think I had to. I wrote at the remnant camp. But, you were told we got it back and all that, right?
Yes, thank God.
I have the rest of the money, so just let me know what you wanted to do with it.
Okay, well, we'll probably just save it for
Oh shit!
instances when we need it.
Oh,
Oh,
it was
is that honey? That might be honeyfish. Great.
Why are they so close to Michael?
I don't know. I'll have to ask Michael, as long as they don't do anything. Oh, I need to tell you something quickly. Boone came and asked me about Shelby, and he's upset about the threats that Shelby made towards Emily and potentially blackmailing us and me. And he asked if he saw Shelby alone, if he could strike. And I said, as long as you're with people to help, then yes.
Yeah, he said it to me in rail last night. He says he's not going to do anything unless he just sees him on his own and we outnumber him or whatever. But
yeah,
the favor would really have to be in our hands, I guess.
exactly. So I just want you to know that.
No problem.
Yeah, because I can't. I mean, I'm done with him and everything that he's doing.
Is that Siggy?
So. Oh, they broke it off yesterday too. Officially.
I wish I had more
Yes.
time. I wish I could speak to her because I know how she feels.
Well, we could go over there real quick. Try to get the last 2 minutes. Here, let's run. We know we have just a minute.
Yep.
He needs to see Siggy.
Okay.
Oh god, barrels, fuck!
Oh god.
Siggy, I brought something. I brought someone to see you.
Hey, Siggy. How you doing?
Not too well.
Yeah.